Allie, do you mind if I delegate that to you?
I'm already doing it.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. All
I'm
right.
watching an advertisement.
Cool. Well, it's probably been about like 10-15 seconds or so, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Hello, Streambirds. Welcome to the stream. We streaming.
Hello.
Hello. It is a
Hello.
It is a wonderful cloudy day in Seattle. One of those days that just, you know, excuses you from having to feel like you have to go outside.
It's pretty cold too. We had some snow.
Did we? What?
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Didn't stick or anything, but it was visibly snowing.
Stream looks good.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's been really weird weather. I had to use my AC just like less than a week ago. And now we're getting snow.
That's some turnaround time.
Yep. Turning it around. Yeah, so let's see, who all's in the game right now? Allie's in the game.
Look at this radar.
I know. It's pretty cool.
So fancy.
Oh yeah, actually I'm covering it up with my face right now on the stream. But yeah, now we have these little blips that allow us to look at one player at a time, so you're not like constantly looking at 20 bird portraits on the edge. Our team's a little bit split about it. Like we're still figuring out if this is the best way to go about it, but you know, it's a cool change. It's a cool experiment. I'm into it.
The fabulous blips.
Such wonderful blips we have. People come for the action, but they stay for the blips. Okay, I'm gonna go T6, and I was hoping we can actually redo the grindhouse dungeon, because last time we had some intruders that basically just took it out. So if you guys will join me in Rebel City, I'll open up a portal over there.
Just
Okay.
give me a minute. For some reason, Steam is being slow.
Okay, yeah, Dave, you gonna join us?
Trying to.
With 4 people, we might actually be able to do this at T5. I'm gonna go T5 because I'm well, no, okay. I'll go T6. I'm always like trying to be a challenger and then dying like during the stream, and it's like the worst stream.
Oh, crap. Oh, currently I'm playing as a healer, unintentionally. That's fine.
Form of gears. Come on, y'all, join the gears. You can be a cog in this chain right here. I love forcing people to do this.
It's my favorite thing.
It is. It's so fun. Okay, all right. I'm gonna drop the dungeon.
Singularity asks, is the beta coming soon?
You gotta ask that question, huh?
It depends on your definition of soon, I guess.
In the cosmic sense.
You need some keys to give out, or do you already have some, Allie?
I don't have keys to give out.
Do we have anyone who's watching the stream who wants a key, or is everyone who's watching right now have one?
Portal's open, by the way. T6 before you come in.
Oh, fine. No. And then I'll deal with this key.
Ooh, Allie's being a challenger. She went T5.
I'm the best medic the world has ever seen. Why would I do anything else?
Ooh.
Oh god. You hatched an orphan egg.
Did I shoot something and stuff came out?
There's like there's this enemy that shoots some stuff. I wasn't sure if that's a reference to something.
I was just idly shooting my sniper rifle off screen.
Oh.
Apparently that's a thing to be careful of.
So what you want to do here is kill the orphans as quickly as possible.
That sounds so depressing.
Well, because they get angry and then monstrous.
No, I know why. It's just like out of context. It's a beautifully horrible thing to say.
Oh yeah, hey, look at this. This is the tiny version of the little the bubble thing I added a little while ago. They just show up in random places and are just sort of a little added obstacle.
Oh shit.
What are we talking about? The unit with the face thing?
No, so there's a big thing sending out the shockwave of bubbles, right? I forget what it's called now. It used to be called Dr. Bubbles. But there's like a tiny version of it over here in the corner. I could probably swim.
Gotcha.
I could swim by it if I'm quick enough, but if I'm not, then it'll hurt.
Yeah, I think last time we played, we didn't run into any of those.
No,
right?
and then I started doubting myself. I was like, did I dream that happening? Or like... oh crap. Okay, sorry. I aggroed some orphans. Please help.
No!
Oh no, Pat.
No, Pat.
I'm
So
sleeping forever.
so hey, you guys want to talk about what we did this week?
Guess not.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, for me it was a quite short week. Most of the time it was working on the bug with the plane that died but is still in the Nexus hangar. Happened once or twice since the new backend. It's some kind of one server, you die in one server, but the system wasn't quick enough to communicate that you're dead. And the player meanwhile joins the Nexus again, and the plane is still there.
Spooky.
And it's nearly finished. I'm just working on some edge cases, and then it should be done.
Nice.
And Francois was mostly radar work, right? Or was there some other big thing he did?
Yeah, there's most of that. Sorry, I'm not in the game. I'm trying to fix my client for some reason.
Yeah, no worries. I didn't even think you were on the call.
I'm just looking here.
The internet's being slow. I can't watch our stream.
Oh.
You need to back out for a second.
I'm alright. I don't have any steam.
You say that. Just kidding. I believe you.
I would never heal you. Just never. Unless you're streaming, in which case I'll heal you.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
thanks.
nice. Back from the dead. This week I worked on a new boss called, well, it's called Ray, which like I sort of regret doing that now because it's embarrassing to talk about.
Why is that, Ray?
It's well, it's been a dream of mine to make 3 bosses that are brothers and name them after me and my brothers.
Ah, cool.
I think that's cool.
The inclusion of my brothers in this scenario makes it less vain.
I think that is adorable.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry, that was a weird response. I was like concentrating on shooting and talking. But yeah, so this new Thunder boss, let's just call it that, is like it's another event boss, and it's like a top tier event boss. So it just like kind of like Raijin and Kai. It used to be called Kaiju. It's just Kai now. But it's sort of like this Egyptian god-themed boss that has like elemental attacks. Oh gosh.
Okay, I have Steam now.
Good Steam.
Let's be friends.
Thank you. Need to be more careful.
An orphan.
How far along is our oh jeez. How far away are we from getting art for the enemies in this dungeon?
I've been working on it this week, and
Oh,
I
you
should
have?
hopefully finish the models today.
Oh, hooray.
Not necessarily the color, but the models.
That's exciting.
So it should all be in by the next build, the next stream.
Very cool. I suppose we could have held off on this for another week or so then.
A cool before and after opportunity.
Yeah. You see that? I intentionally flew straight into a wall of bullets.
I did see that.
While aiming myself at a heal.
Ah, crap. I'm out.
Dave, no.
Kyle asks, can you control the movement with your mouse?
We don't really support that right now. Not that it's impossible, but it's we're mostly focusing on controller and keyboard. There's a lot of interesting things that.
Oh, I died.
Oh no! Looks like it's just me and you, Sebi. We gotta play this real careful.
Oh yeah. I'm not good at careful.
Let's get away from
In
this
this
guy
game.
first.
Oh, bomb victory.
Sebi's already come back from the dead like 3 times. Like,
Yep.
So he's as tough as nails.
I think subconsciously I'm doing this on purpose to show off the cool feature that you can save people dying. Like, Ellie is an awesome healer.
Yeah. Okay, let's take on this boss. See if we can do it with the two of us. All right. So, Sebi, have you fought this guy yet?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. So this guy, the main boss is the one in the middle, but he sends out these little clone guys that jump around and send bad guys out, and we have to kill the clone in order to get to the boss. Oof. Ouch. Okay, so we've killed that thing. Oh wait, there's a little heal. I'm gonna take it. We've killed that thing, so now the thing in the middle is actually unshielded. Okay. Give me some damage right now. All right. We gotta get you some heal. Oh, actually, if you break this little crate right there, yeah, this box over here, you might be able to get a consumable out of
Oh,
it.
okay.
I don't know if you got anything.
Nope.
Well, killing these minions ought to help. So I'll try to get the guy if you can focus on killing the minions that come out. Oh, geez.
I seem to have gotten or made a plan. I rode my own boat.
Whew. Okay, fortunately I've killed enough of these minions that I have a stash of consumables to
Oh, healing.
keep
Yay.
myself alive. Alright, kill the boss.
Ooh, I'm seeing some jitter.
Oh, he got me.
Oh,
Man,
no.
this guy's tough. Yeah, well, you know, just the two of us, so not too surprised. Well, cool. That was fun.
Alright, was there, you wanted to show off the new set, the event box?
Well, so we're making a new build for that because I made some changes for it last night.
Then I will upload the new build.
Perfect.
Is there something else we want to show while we're waiting?
We're just sort of doing a run through all the different dungeons right now. I think the next dungeon after the orphanage, or what is it, house of whatever, is the T9 eyeball dungeon. So if you guys want to join me for that.
Where are you gathering?
We're doing it in Rebel City.
Is it T9?
T9, yep. Alright, dropping the dungeon. Going with my favorite class, the Raptor.
Kyle asks, if the alpha's over, can you make Steam updates be beta updates so we don't have to constantly update the game even though we can't play? That is pretty mean.
Whoa.
Hey, we're changing things. It's pretty great. Nothing for you, though. It's like ice cold. This is beautiful.
Look at that. I hadn't seen this before. That mist down there?
Looks really awesome.
Wow.
What are we looking at?
We're inside the eye dungeon and there's a mist at the bottom. Or actually, is it a mist or is it like ocean floor refractions? Ocean surface refractions, I should say.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I think the original theme of this was to
Super
be
awesome.
like a underwater dungeon, so that would also make sense. It just has this aura of eeriness, which is super cool. Alright, let's try to stick together and clear the rooms one at a time.
Ah!
Remember to fall back whenever you take damage.
Whose cat is that?
I think that was a kid.
Is that a child?
It is a child.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I heard the death noises. It's very sad.
I wish I could swoop down and save Francois' parachuting pilot.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heal, David. I almost called you Ched.
That works too.
Oh no!
Nice.
Good save. Except I'm gonna die again.
Hey, you won't be alone. Goodbye.
Thank you guys. This is room
Bye,
2.
guys.
Alright, now we're really gonna be careful. Oh man, look at these level 20 walls.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
So far so good.
And I really love the color in this one. It's just so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, so it's sort of a slightly similar color to the last dungeon, but it's still very distinct, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
it certainly feels more like this like spooky temple rather than like the spooky mansion.
Yeah.
Not that you get that much opportunity to experience it with just 3 people in a dungeon, but like, how are you guys liking the faster time for the little green dots on the radar to turn into portraits?
Oh, that looks better. Did that actually get in since yesterday?
I think so.
No, I didn't think so. And if you're playing the Steamboat, then it'll still be the old speed.
Okay, I thought it might be the case.
I haven't actually been able to see it because you guys are always on screen at the same time.
I'm gonna die. Goodbye, friends.
No, no.
We lost you, Ali?
Yeah,
Not a good.
super dead.
Oh boy.
Might as well just call it at this point.
Yeah, I don't think this is happening.
Let's get out of here. How's the new build coming along, Sebi?
I put something in Dropbox and it's uploading.
Okay.
So
Cool. I'll take a look when it's might be uploaded. It says.
but I think I need to update the server too. So
Okay. It looks like mine is synced.
it's the number is.
Is it 1103, 1804?
1804 at the end. Yeah, 1804.
I see it.
Singularity says pro gameplay, which I don't know. It might be sarcastic. I think he might be dissing us.
It was a pro decision to call it at that point and get out of that dungeon. All right. Sometimes you gotta cut your losses and get out of there.
A strategic retreat.
It was a strategic retreat, not cowardice. Brave men and women fought in that battle. Sorry, I don't know what I'm going on about. All right. Do you guys want to try that dungeon again, or what are you feeling? It is my goal to make us all go through every dungeon.
What are we doing?
If you guys want, we could try the grindhouse dungeon again or the eyeball dungeon again, because we failed at both today.
I'm open to either. I kind of want to look at the not the grindhouse dungeon, the eyeball dungeon more.
Okay.
It's pretty.
Let's do it. I'm gonna just go T10 this time. I'm not gonna screw around. Especially if it's only like the three of us here. Oh yeah, Francois here.
Francois got in.
Francois.
Fireworks.
Oh wait, drop dungeon Yeah, we made it to the boss on the grindhouse one at least, so I'm not super concerned about that one. It's sort of an expectation that you need like at least 3 people when you reach the boss in order to have a fair fight. At that tier. At a higher tier, you actually need even more people. That's what we do. We make scary things.
The upload will take roughly 10 minutes, I think, 5 to 10.
Okay, cool.
Or yeah, 10.
Yeah, I have a long laser, so I can do a lot of the sniping for us. Wait, back away, back away. Retreat, retreat.
Strategically.
Strategic retreat.
Namely.
Alright, it's good. Always think about like your exit. Yeah, and a lot of times when you need health, well, not a lot of times. Sometimes I think the walls contain items or consumables. Maybe not though. I might actually be wrong about that. David, come back! Wait, actually, let's retreat all the way because these little circlers are blocked onto us. They need to be dealt with. They're actually quite deadly. Alright. Taking it slow. Doing good.
MLG Terror says, be careful, the wall is level 20. Now watch out for that.
Is that true? When you shoot the wall, does it say that?
Yeah, it says it's a level 20 wall.
Oof.
Yeah, we probably just need to turn the name and level display off on that one. Ow! Ouch. Thanks
There's a
for the
funny
heal.
reverse thing that happens when you're flying the Paladin, where it's like the heal lasts forever, but it also costs a fortune. So if I see a Steam drop and I have full Steam, I'll kick on my heal even if I don't need it, and then go grab the Steam drop, and then just hope that the heal is useful. But it's like, well, you know what I mean? It's like there's a
I
chance.
do that as a medic all the time as well.
Yeah,
Wait, how does that work as a medic?
If I see a Steam drop, I always heal.
Oh, but not if no one needs it, right?
Even if no one needs
yeah,
it,
even
just
if no one
why
needs
not?
it. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's just free life at that point, so may as well take it.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's like a small heal to
By
yourself.
need, I mean, yeah, but by definition, you're doing it. You're not bothering to do it if you have full health. Like, I'll literally kick on my heal if I have full health.
No, I'll still do
Oh,
it if
yeah,
I have
yeah.
full health, if I'm about to pick up a Steam drop. If I just don't pick up a Steam drop if I have, like, Steam. So,
Oh, but even if you're gonna like be leaving one behind in a dungeon?
no, so I'll get rid of all my Steam is what I'm saying here.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we still have everybody? Damn it! We come back. I'm like, where is everybody?
No Steam, no
Oh shit!
health.
Oh, that
Oh,
laser
no.
came out of nowhere!
Oh.
Aww. I'm gonna salute your parachute.
That was an
Yeah, me too.
off-screen laser blast.
Oh wait, I accidentally threw fireworks. That was not appropriate.
He celebrated
Yeah.
his mortality.
No. All right, so the three of us can do this, but we have to be. We gotta crawl. This is a dungeon crawl. We're not walking. We're definitely not sprinting or jogging. Oh yeah, this is the mini boss. Careful.
There's a Steam on the other side of him.
Yeah, I got him with the mine.
2 Steam drops.
I got an upgrade. I'm gonna use it. I just got stronger against water damage, so. And this is a water dungeon, in case y'all were wondering. Nice bash. Alright. I got some snipers.
Winterian asks, very interesting looking. Can you make any evasive maneuvers besides turning?
Different planes have different maneuvers. So some have a 180, some have a teleport, some have reverse. Some don't really have a maneuver, but they have something else that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like an ability. Yeah, some have the barrel roll. And I'm sure we'll be adding more new maneuvers at some point.
I can do this.
Heck yeah.
It's 180.
I was thinking, like, what if the 180, instead of it being a 180, was the ability to continue flying forward while turning your ship, and then when you stop doing it, your ship starts going in that direction. So you sort of do like a drift. And you could still do the 180 if you wanted to, but you would also be able to do all this other like crazy trickery.
Might be a bit difficult to control.
It probably would take a little getting used to, for sure. It'd be kind of an advanced... Maybe it could be like an advanced version of one of the existing planes.
I still want to try like a strafe kind of.
Yeah, strafe would be really cool. I think that's like kind of what we're hoping for the, like, you know, the helicopter classes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do some experiments with that pretty soon. Just to see what feels good. If I remember correctly, that was pretty high up on the priority list.
MLG Terror asks, if you would have around 10 Steam achievements, how do you get them?
Wait, is he asking for us to make up 10 achievements right now?
I think that might be it, yeah.
So, 1 is you unlock a new plane. 2 is you get your first boss kill. Then you get your first event boss kill. Then you get your first dungeon boss kill.
Some quality achievements.
Is that what you're looking for?
It's not very exciting though.
No.
Okay,
Maybe like save a dying player with a medic.
Yeah.
Oh
I feel like
yeah,
that
yeah. See, that's okay. I'm obviously not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one designing the achievements.
There could be like kill a boss without taking damage. Like particular bosses, or even all of the bosses, if you want to have some hardcore achievements.
Well, so I think the plan is to have some of that sort of thing in quests. So then you get rewarded with in-game items.
Yeah.
With like special conditionals, like don't take damage, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Oh, I've aggroed some things. Let's kill them.
I think one of the achievements should be save somebody who slashed eyes. Mostly because that is like the funniest thing to me still.
It is super funny. I wish the raptor could shoot its own mines to detonate them prematurely.
Ooh, that's so
Oh,
cool.
that'd be cool.
And you get and you like say something really cool before you do it.
Like what, right?
Like, hope you don't mind. And then you like blast it.
Hey, that's mine.
Is that what really cool sounds like to you?
I mean, I thought. I mean, were you guys not impressed by that?
Mine over matter.
Mine over matter.
Oh my god.
Canary in the coal mine. I don't know. This is terrible.
Canary the coal mine is great because Steambirds, man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's true, yeah.
It's the double pun. Or play on words or whatever.
Accidentally on brand.
The best kind of on brand.
That sounds like a hashtag.
I almost said hashtag before saying that.
Those like orbiting guys are crazy menacing.
I've like given up trying to keep up with you guys in the dungeons. I'm just playing single solo in the overworld and just watching the stream. So when you say something like that, I'm like, oh, what's he mean? Look over and watching the stream.
You gotta wait like a good 10-20 seconds before it happens.
Yep, exactly.
And you're like, oh. We're doing good
These
though.
laser guys are jerks.
Yeah, these guys are total jerks. It could be that they need a little nerfing.
Hecking jerks.
I mean, like, you know, once you back away from everything else to deal with them, like, it's not really a problem, but yeah, if you try to fight other things while those things fire at you, it's like a death sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Those lasers, those lasers are still the strongest. Thanks for the heal. I salute you.
Client and server uploads already, so you can test whenever you want.
Awesome, cool. Let's do that after we're done with this dungeon, which I believe we're pretty close. Treasure room. Everybody tag the treasure before it explodes. Oh, the treasure box doesn't have health on. Gotta fix
Yeah,
that.
treasure box needs help.
Could somebody jot that down? Pat, could you drop that down?
Can I what?
Treasure chests need health bars.
And they need to be
Treasure
level
chest.
20, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna say treasure level 20. Of course.
I put it in Slack. So
Thanks.
Singularity asks, do dungeon bosses have scaling HP?
No. You can, like, it's the same boss, no matter what, and you can take it on with more friends to have a better chance of beating it. In fact, we encourage that.
We were talking about it scaling a
Boss.
little bit, but still not proportionally the number of players.
Yeah, it's currently that's not the case, but yeah, I mean, it's like it's not impossible that we might do that later on. That's true. I shouldn't be definitive. Ali.
Well, I think the idea was that it got a bit stronger, but also like a lot more loot.
Ali, where are you? There you are.
I'm right here. I don't know what you're talking about.
You were like halfway across the dungeon. I saw.
I was reading Twitch. Just flying along happily. Kyle asks, would there ever be a prestige system to level past 20? Wouldn't
kinda.
even have to do anything, but would be cool to show how long the character's been alive.
Yeah, I think.
That's what upgrades.
Yep.
So you have these things called upgrades that you can pick up they're relatively rare, but not super rare, and you can use them to raise your plane's max stats beyond what's typically allowed at level 20. There's quite a lot.
No, Francois.
Oh no.
Oh, what happened to Ched? Oh, you died. I was about to teleport to you.
I died. Yep. I was talking, not paying attention to what I was doing, and then Gargantuan killed me.
Alright.
I think more applicable would be the pilot levels, actually, for what Kyle is asking. Like, just to show you that you've been playing for a really long time and you're experienced pilot.
There's gonna be like multiple forms of prestige in the game, for sure.
Yeah, because the actual leveling curve of a single plane is pretty quick
Yeah,
for
you can
experienced players.
max out your level in about an hour or two, depending on your skill level. An hour
Great.
might be quick. Huh?
Pat and I are going to have to drop off in just a few minutes. Is that other build ready, or?
Yeah, you know, okay, we made it to the boss, so I'm okay with quitting out. Yeah, the two of us, it's gonna take forever anyway. Let's back out, and let's all jump into the other build.
Which is in Dropbox?
I
Yep.
believe so. I've already pulled the build, so I think
1804. And we need to restart the overworld.
Uh-oh, I'm getting errors.
Oh, do you want to play on the overworld? The boss?
It doesn't matter where we go, but I just opened the client and it's getting a bunch of errors. Maybe I pulled it too early. I'll try re-pulling it.
Yep. Yeah, you can just start it on Windows. You can start it from the Dropbox.
It throws, it gives everybody weird Dropbox updates if you play it from the folder.
No, not anymore.
Oh,
not
does it?
anymore.
Oh, that's
Yep.
crazy.
Since the Unity update, whatever the log files are in your app, blah blah folder.
That is very cool. Okay. I accept that.
Okay, then I will restart the overworld.
Okay. Alright, I'm in
Yeah,
the
it's-
build. Is that Ryan?
Oh, I can't. Oh, wait.
Oh, I thought I heard Ryan a second ago.
It is snowing again in Seattle.
It is?
That happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Capitol Hill must be like on a higher elevation or something, because I don't have any snow down here.
Well, they don't call it Capitol Hill for no reason.
Yeah, they don't call it Lower Queen Anne for nothing.
Oh, snap.
All right. Is it okay to go into the overworld?
Yeah, I think this.
I can't run the Mac build. Do I have to do that command line thing?
David, I think this build has the quicker animation
Cool.
for the blips.
What
Yeah,
level should we
That feels
be?
better. 10. As high as level as you can be.
Okay. Are we going to PAX South? Is a question in the chat.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
We haven't really considered that.
Singularity wants you to /die, Ray.
All right, Allie, you gonna?
If someone should save him.
I'm ready.
Don't do it. Just watch him die.
I was scared that might happen, but I put my trust in her.
Well, spoilers. The Twitch hasn't come through. Okay, I just saw it happen.
Spoilers. You're part of the stream. You don't. We're not.
And it's
not
literally
spoiling things for
only
you.
spoilers for Pat.
Remember to tier up to 10 before you go to the overworld, because otherwise you won't have any good weapons.
Dude.
Oh yeah, I like the faster. It's nice. Although, I can imagine, I have no idea how it'll feel when there's more people on the screen.
It's kind of satisfying to watch. I'm just like spinning in circles, watching it happen.
All right, guys, I'm spawning it. You guys are going to want to back away. You guys are still pretty close.
Name of one of the Columbo untiered. I always forget.
All right, here we go.
Ray, what's the name of a Columbo untiered?
Oh, machine gun _ Gatling. That's the one with the big clip, but the long reload. And the very straightforward bullets.
How is PAX South, by the way? I've never been.
I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. And I think it's pretty similar to PAX West.
In PAX East. We have been to PAX East once.
Yes, we
I've
did.
been a couple times, yeah. South is in San Antonio?
Hey guys, I'm
So,
here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's San Antonio. Oh, hey Ryan. Yeah. Oh, and for anyone who's not sure, this is all placeholder art. We're reusing art from other things just to test this out. It will look different at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what we're playing on Proto Test.
Rod. At least that's where I am.
But
Yeah.
Playing it fast and loose.
the build is the 1804 in Dropbox.
So David, I've changed the movement of those orbs, so they're not like orbiting. They actually jump around.
Yeah.
Is that a new phase? That seemed cool.
This phase is mostly the same. Okay, shields down. Get them. This phase is mostly the same, but the way the orbs move has changed. All Alright, good. We hit the threshold perfectly.
But it's the correct version, right? So I deployed the right thing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
We won't know for sure until you hit the last phase because I've added some new content and that might not show up if things are not fully up to date.
There we go. The collision on the stretchy bullets is kind of confusing.
Yeah, and they need proper graphics. Pat will be adding some cool lightning walls on them soon.
That'll be awesome.
Okay, and remember to kill these little cans if you can while you're fighting this thing, because they will follow us into the vulnerable state and be a pest.
If somebody wants a damage boost, there's one here on the left.
That. Somebody.
Oh, it's gone.
There it is.
Oh. Bad timing.
Okay, his shields are mostly down.
We disabled a ring.
Yeah, we disabled 2 rings. I think the last ring is harmless enough. We can ignore it and just focus on the orb.
It's orb time, baby. Did he kill it? I don't see it.
There we go. Okay, it's gone.
It's got.
Oh no, Francois!
He's vulnerable for such a short time.
Well, actually, we hit the max damage mark. That's why the vulnerability state ended so quickly.
Yep.
We hit the max damage allotted.
So
we done good.
Is there a new final phase for it, Rick?
Yep. After he goes under 40% health on a phase change, he should go to the final phase. So after we do the maze one more time, I believe the final phase will show up. I guess I could have shoot. I should have made it so that the final phase could show up after this vulnerable state. So that was my bad.
Singularity in chat says, Chet and Allie are my favorites from now on.
Because they actually capitalized our names. It's very specific.
Who was his favorite before? And why don't you love us anymore?
You didn't capitalize your name. You made that clear, or she.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, I'm not sure why that's the standard, but you know, whatever works.
Well, Singularity has a capital S on their name too, so obviously it's just a priority.
Some things show good judgment.
Actually, let's leave this guy. Oh wait, never mind. That's cool.
Is this a new phase? This looks
no,
new.
this is the same one again.
Oh, I just never seen it before.
I should have added one more transition trigger for the last phase to trigger right now. It will trigger after this phase though.
Francois, is your connection like terrible right now?
Oh crap! I got it.
Oh no, I tried.
We're in the overworld. I can come back.
I'd sort of like this battle to go on a little bit longer. So when we get his shields down this time, don't attack him.
Is there more shit to see?
There's more shit to see.
Yeah, it seems like maybe this should, like, okay, you're gonna make that change to make it appear earlier, so that we can see more of the good shit.
Yeah, because right now it's feeling a little repetitive.
Hey, don't die.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this phase shouldn't have happened for a second time. Oh, I died.
Ah.
It's kind of a long phase, I guess, is the main problem with it. Fuck you, orbs.
It really depends on like
Right.
how long it takes to kill the orbs, though. Like if we get really good at killing the orbs, then that phase should not be any longer than the first one.
Yeah, plus there's not that many of us. With a big group, this will go a lot faster. But yeah, still.
Not sure how you can get better at killing the orbs though. Like, they're kind of hidden a lot of the time.
That's what you
Sure.
think until you learn their pattern.
Oh shit!
Somebody just got schooled.
Okay, here we go.
Singularity
Final
asked,
phase, final
is this
phase.
going to be an event boss?
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
Hands, they are a dancing.
Oh, that is cool, dude. That is cool.
Which part? Which part is cool?
The dancing cans.
I do like hands.
Yeah, same.
I'm sure that's not a
Dancing
phrase
cans.
you would have self-applied.
Sounds like the California Raisins or something. Like, and next
Yeah.
we have the dancing can.
Whoa.
Do they do the can? Can they do the can?
Can you kill those? No, they're shielded.
Not right now. You can kill them when the orbs are dead.
What can I farm for heals right now?
The tiny little laser wall attacks that come out every once in a while. Right now they're floating around the tiny little
Oh, the
dudes.
gray, the gray things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
They still don't drop at 100%, but they do drop at a normal respawner rate.
Whew, those little bullets do a lot more damage than... Oh, no, they don't. Just kidding.
They actually they were nerfed because they were doing a lot of damage, a lot more damage than they should have been. But you know what though? It's possible that those bullets stack in a way that we need to nerf them a little bit more.
I haven't noticed
Oh, I don't...
that yet.
Yeah, I was just super low on health, so that's why I thought I was being damaged a lot, but I wasn't.
All right. How many orbs is left? Just one.
Yeah, and I'm about to take it out. Oh, nope, I missed. Let's try
I
again.
got a sniper. All right. Okay. Now it's down.
There's a lot of bullets there.
Damage cloud on the left.
Yeah.
Yay!
Got it.
Everyone has like no health. That was great.
Yeah, that worked out good.
It already feels a lot better with just a different ending.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that was
awesome.
really cool.
Yes. All right. Feedback time.
Did anyone actually die in that competition? In that what's it called? In that event? Aside from me.
Ray did.
Ray, you died.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
twice,
Sebi died twice.
so-
Francois died. You died, and Ray died.
Okay, so it's plenty lethal. I thought I was the only one who was dying.
No, yeah, it got people. I'm glad that the server tells us or taunts us with the deaths because it keeps the death toll for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, any feedback you guys would like to add?
Just what we said before. This it felt a little repetitive around the midpoint because we saw that a couple of those phases again. It sounds like more than you wanted us to. But aside from that, it felt okay.
Okay, that's cool.
I think Pat and I have to drop off now for another thing, though. So we will see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for playing.
Bye.
Bye.
Is there anything else we want to show off on the stream?
I don't know, not really.
Because it is basically noon.
What?
It's basically the time we usually end. So
Oh, I think you said it's basically new, and I was like, what's new? Yes, it is noon. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll keep working hard on this game so that we can get it back in your guys' hands very soon, and you'll be fighting the Thunder boss in no time.
Thanks for streaming, Ray.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good weekend.
good
too.
skies.
Good skies.
Bye.
Cheers.